The Science of Baby Development: How to Nurture Your Newborn's Brain. Having a newborn baby can feel both magical and overwhelming. Whether you're a first-time parent or welcoming another little one, you may wonder how to nurture your baby's development, especially during those brief periods when they're awake. Babies are like tiny sponges, constantly absorbing information from their environment. How you interact with them during these formative months can profoundly impact their brain development, setting the foundation for motor skills, communication, and emotional bonding. Understanding your newborn's needs and knowing how to engage them meaningfully can make this time a joyous and empowering experience for both of you. The importance of wake windows and routine. First, it's essential to understand your baby's sleep-wake cycle and the concept of wake windows, ZO. Wake windows are the periods of time your baby can stay awake between naps without becoming overtired. In the first few months, newborns sleep approximately 16 hours a day, broken into shorter chunks of time. Their wake periods are typically brief, ranging from 40 to 120 minutes, and include feeding, diaper changes, and interaction. While this might seem short, these moments are packed with opportunities for development. Parents often feel pressured to fill every second of their baby's wake time with activities. But the truth is, a newborn's brain benefits most from quality interactions rather than constant stimulation. Your baby's brain is growing at an astonishing rate. By 3 months, they will have already formed millions of neural connections. These connections are influenced by the sights, sounds, and sensations they experience daily. But what makes these activities precious? Talking to your baby, building the foundation for communication. From the moment your baby is born, they can recognize your voice. This recognition is rooted in their time in the womb, where they became familiar with your speech patterns. Speaking to your baby is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to stimulate their brain. When you talk, you're helping them develop essential neural pathways for language and communication. How talking benefits your baby. Talking to your baby doesn't have to be complicated. You can narrate your day, describe objects around you, or simply share how much you love them. Your voice provides comfort and familiarity, and your facial expressions enhance the experience. When you talk to your baby, try to maintain eye contact. Newborns can see best at a distance of about 12 inches, the distance between your face and theirs when you're holding them. At first, your baby may respond by staring at your face or moving their eyes to follow your voice. By around 6 weeks, they might start smiling in response. This is a milestone known as a social smile. By 3 months, your baby may coo back at you, attempting to imitate the rhythm of your speech. This back-and-forth interaction is their earliest form of conversation and a vital step in learning to communicate. Reading to your baby. Introducing the world of stories. Reading can be an excellent alternative if you're unsure what to say to your baby. It introduces your child to the soothing cadence of your voice and the rhythm of language. Board books with simple, bold illustrations are ideal for newborns. Touch and feel books are particularly engaging as they combine visual and tactile stimulation. Why reading matters. Even though your baby won't understand the words, reading fosters bonding and supports cognitive development. The bright, contrasting images in many baby books catch their attention. At the same time, repeating sounds and phrases helps them recognize patterns in speech. Gently guiding your baby's hand to touch textured pages also enhances their sensory awareness. As they grow, your baby will show more interest in books. By 3 months, they might try to bat at the pages, practicing hand-eye coordination and strengthening their fine motor skills. These early interactions with books lay the groundwork for a lifelong love of reading and improve parent-child bonding. Tummy time, strengthening the core of development. Tummy time is one of your most important activities with your newborn. This simple exercise involves placing your baby on their stomach while they're awake and supervised. It might seem like a small effort, but it plays a critical role in developing the neck, shoulder, and back muscles your baby will need for rolling, sitting, crawling, and eventually walking. making tummy time enjoyable. Some babies initially resist tummy time, but there are plenty of ways to make it fun. Start with short sessions, just a few seconds to a minute, and gradually increase the duration as your baby gets stronger. Position yourself at their level, lying on the floor face to face with them. Babies are naturally drawn to faces, so your presence will encourage them to lift their heads. You can also use props like rolled-up towels to support your baby's chest or place a mirror nearby. Babies love looking at reflections, even if they don't realize it's their own. Singing songs or placing colorful toys within their line of sight can also capture their attention. Alternative tummy time positions, such as lying your baby across your lap or on your chest while you recline, provide variety and help them build strength in a way they find comforting. Encouraging sensory exploration. Your newborn experiences the world primarily through their senses. Providing opportunities for sensory exploration helps them develop an understanding of their environment while stimulating their brain. Visual stimulation. Newborns are drawn to high-contrast patterns like black and white images. You can create a visual feast by showing them simple patterns or brightly colored toys. Ceiling mobiles and play mats with bold designs can also capture their interest. Tactile stimulation. Touch is a powerful way to connect with your baby and encourage sensory development. Use soft fabrics, textured toys, or even your own hands to stroke their skin gently. Babies also love exploring different textures, so don't hesitate to introduce materials like crinkly paper or soft plush toys. Auditory stimulation. Music and gentle sounds can be incredibly soothing for newborns. Playing lullabies or white noise mimics the sounds they heard in the womb, providing comfort. Introducing varied sounds, like the jingling of bells or the rustling of leaves, helps your baby develop auditory discrimination skills. Bonding through movement and play. Movement is crucial for a baby's motor development. Activities like gently rocking, swaying, or bouncing your baby not only calm them, but also support their sense of balance and spatial awareness. Simple exercises. Lay your baby on their back and gently move their arms and legs in a cycling motion. This mimics the natural kicking movements they made in the womb, helping to strengthen their muscles and improve coordination. Dancing together. Hold your baby close and sway to the rhythm of soft music. This provides sensory input while reinforcing your bond. The gentle motion also stimulates the vestibular system, which is responsible for balance. Nurturing emotional security. Perhaps the most important aspect of your interactions with your baby is the emotional connection you build. Secure attachment is the foundation for healthy emotional development and resilience. Responding to your baby's cries, offering comfort, and engaging in skin-to-skin contact are powerful ways to strengthen this bond. Skin-to-skin contact, where your baby lies against your bare chest, has been shown to regulate their heart rate and breathing, reduce stress, and promote brain development. It also fosters a deep sense of trust, reassuring your baby that their needs will be met. The role of repetition and routine. Repetition is essential for learning. Babies thrive on predictable patterns, which help them make sense of the world. Establishing routines for feeding, playtime, and sleep creates a sense of security and helps your baby understand what to expect. For example, consistently reading a book or singing a lullaby before naps can signal to your baby that it's time to rest. These small rituals create a soothing rhythm to their day, supporting their emotional and cognitive development. The science behind early brain development. During the first 3 months, your baby's brain undergoes rapid growth. Neural connections are formed at an astonishing rate, driven by their experiences and interactions. This period is often called the critical window for brain development because it sets the stage for future learning and behavior. You're not just entertaining them by talking, reading, and playing with your baby, you're shaping their brain structure. Each smile, coo, and curious glance represents a new connection in their developing brain, built through your love and attention. According to pediatric research, talking, reading, and engaging in physical play promote the development of key areas in the brain, such as the prefrontal cortex and the motor cortex. Final thoughts. Parenting a newborn can be overwhelming, but it's also a time of incredible joy and discovery. Remember, You don't need fancy toys or elaborate activities to support your baby's brain development. Your voice, touch, and attention are your most powerful tools. The simplest moments, talking, cuddling, and playing, hold the most profound impact. Creating a rich, loving environment and engaging in meaningful interactions gives your baby the best possible start in life. Their future learning, confidence, and relationships will be deeply rooted in the foundation you're building today.